contest on EA Sports. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. He's got this at the 27. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Commanders will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Daniels off the play action. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play fake here, Daniels. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He's loaded another one up. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants take possession of the football.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He wants it. His first throw is an interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Power squib kick is taken in. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Lays out left side and gets it. A gain of 27 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Howell from the gun. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Howell again on 2nd and 10. Catch made by Austin. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get it down to a single point. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 3. Lays out. What a catch. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. They're going play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked by Derek Forrest. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Running left is Robinson. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action here with Howell. Gets this to Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Howell out of the shotgun. Hyatt with the grab. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goodson is in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Forced out to him. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now Howell off to play action. He finds Johnson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Howell. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Daniels on first down. Got a man. Robinson has it.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 8. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Second and 3 now. Now Daniels off the play action. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They send a man in motion. They give it to him up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Howell. That's caught. He found some space. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
To the air on first down. Howell got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10. Here's Howell. Cut near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, New York. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, stiff arm. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's going to push one, and they pick him off again. Takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Daniels coming back after that pick. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, 3rd down coming. Howell from the gun. He's got top, and he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Complete. It's McLaurin. Give him 3 on that gain. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Play fake here. Daniels. He rolls to his right. He's taking a shot, and they pick him up again. And the Giants take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action here with Howell. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They've got a man in motion. Throwing on 3rd, Howell. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. And stop coming from Henry To'o. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler. From the 29. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains. They'll try and punch it in. Has the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw, Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Again, Daniels to the air. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Motioning him from the slot right. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Daniels from the pistol. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Flush down out to his left. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the way.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Johnny Newton on the tackle. Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Giants.
Commanders 28.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. And the shotgun, Howell. Escapes the pocket. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Howell throwing on 3rd down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Gets to space right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Motioning the tight end now. He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returnable from the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now Howell off to play action. Finds his fullback. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Running for the marker on second. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running it after the penalty. He's got room to roam here. Down the sideline inside the 30. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Daniels off the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. Throwing off the play fake here. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh no, they get him yet again. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants grow the lead now to 22 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. This one is taken in by Tony. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they pick him off again. And the Giants have it again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants about set to celebrate this win. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They send a tight end in motion. Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and just 2 to go. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on the